Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Janelle and it's time to dive into makeup land. For today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I basically shopped my makeup stash for my most inexpensive products to see if I can put a full face together that I'm actually going to like, that I would actually wear out in public. Everything that I use today is going to be $10 or under. It's super affordable. Some of these are products that I actually still use and I enjoy using, so I know they're going to work out. Some I haven't used in a very long time, so I have to see if I still like them. Our tastes in makeup changes as we go on our makeup journey. So that's what we're going to be diving in. Affordable, extremely inexpensive products. We all like an inexpensive product that works, and that is the drill for today. For primer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline. This is the Master Primer from Face Studio by Maybelline. It's $7.49 and you can get it on Amazon. And this is the Blur and Smooth Primer. This used to be my ride or die primer. In terms of blurring, I'm not sure that it really does blur, but it definitely does smooth the skin out. My skin feels so soft. It's a little tacky on the skin, which I always like because I find that makes the best base when the primer is a little bit tacky. For foundation, since we're keeping everything under $10 today, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline. It's a oldie, but it's a goodie. I haven't used it in a hot minute. But what I do remember is that it gives light to medium coverage, and I normally go in with the equivalent of about 3 pumps. And in this one, I'm shade 340 Cappuccino. I think that if you are a beginner at makeup, going in with this foundation, this is a good place to start because it blends beautifully. It definitely is easy to blend out. It's not cakey, it's not too drying on the skin, but it does dry down to almost like a semi-matte finish. And as I said, you can go from light coverage and you can build it up to medium. It's not going to give you full coverage, medium at best. For concealer, I'm going to go in with an extremely inexpensive concealer that works. This is the Opal Studio H.D Flawless Concealer. In this one, I go in with shade Caramel. This concealer is available. You can get it from Arcade House, and guess what, guys? It's $1. It is $1. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is that the doe foot is small, so you really need to dip in several times to get the correct amount of product, but that's a small issue. And they just started doing some construction, so if you can hear that, just ignore that. Maybe they'll stop shortly. They always seem to know when I'm filming, and that's when they always start going, but hey ho, if it's not a cow, it's the dogs, it's the birds, it's construction. But today's a beautiful day and I'm not complaining today. So I'm just going to blend that concealer out. The coverage on this from this concealer is phenomenal. It is great. It's creamy. Now to set my concealer down, I'm going to go in with one of my favorites. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I love this powder. I'm using number 35 Deep. And as per my records, because I did my research, this setting powder is $7.49 and it's available on Maybelline.com. Right, and look at how beautifully that's set down. It really is one of my favorite setting powders from the drugstore. I would always recommend this if you are started out in makeup and you don't want to go in too expensive, you want to get comfortable with the actual products. I think the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder is one of my heroes from the drugstore. But moving on to contour today, I'm going to go in with a Palladio Build and Blend Contour Stick. This one I'm using in warm brown. It's very dark, so I'm just going to lightly go in. And I'm actually going to contour my nose with this as well. Now this thing will last you forever. You just need a little bit of the product. My only thing with it is that there are only 4 shades and this one is the darkest shade, which is not ideal. And for that contour stick, that's $10 flat and you can get that on PalladioBeauty.com. To set my foundation down today, I'm going in with a black opal powder. This is the True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder. Now when they say this feels like velvet, it definitely does feel like that velvet. I dare you to actually try it. Just put it on your skin and rub it. It is so soft. I'm using shade 400 medium just to set my foundation down. Alright, and this costs $10 again, and it's available at blackopalbeauty.com. Now to bronze my face, this is the only product that I'm not absolutely sure about. This is an Absolute New York Pro Bronzer. This is the dark one. However, I'm not confident that it's going to bronze me the way how I usually like to be bronzed, but we're going to try it. There's a bit of shimmer in this bronzer. Alright, so it is doing something. It's giving me a very natural bronze. I like that. Do we like that, or do we like a more intense bronzer? I like it to be very natural. And although there's shimmer in the product, it's not glittery. It doesn't look sweaty or anything. I'm gonna stop there before I get carried away. I really like this bronzer. It's very natural looking, and as I said, there's shimmer in it, but it's not overpowering or anything like that. It just gives you this lovely sun-kissed bronzy glow to your skin. Alright, so I brought you in a little bit closer. I did my brows off camera and I primed my eyes using some of the same Old Studio H.D Flawless Concealer. Alright, we're going to move on to eyeshadow now. And for eyeshadow today, I'm going in with a $5.99 eyeshadow palette. This is a Nicka K New York eyeshadow palette. These are, as I said, $5.99, very inexpensive. And the color payoff in them is good. I find the shimmers apply beautifully. Yeah. I have some other ones. This is the Mocha Mix palette that I just showed you. I have the Poison Apple one. This one is okay. And the Lucky Charm. This was my least favorite one. Alright, so the palette has no names and there's no mirror, as would be expected with something so inexpensive and affordable. But I'm going to go in with the darkest brown in the palette. I just work that in my crease. And as you can see, there is color payoff. Blend that dark crease color out. I'm going to go in with the second darkest brown in the palette. Let me know in the comments, like, what are some of your most affordable products that you find outdo more expensive products that you just, you know, absolutely love and you wouldn't trade for the world? Yeah, just drop me a comment letting me know. Do you think that price always means that it's better if something is more expensive? Do you think that it's better, or, you know, as I said, do you have some drugstore more affordable finds that rival the more expensive products? Alright, so there's a burgundy shimmer in the palette, this color here, and I'm going to work that on my lid. Alright, and you can see there's color. So because something is affordable doesn't mean that it's not going to work. Alright, and there's a more pinky plum color. It's lighter than that color that I went in with. So I'm just going to work that on my inner corner. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that initial dark brown color, just for some definition there. There's this really pretty copper shade in the palette, a shimmer, and I'm just going to place that on my inner corner. Alright, so what do we think? Eyeshadow look is cute. That's a cute look. The base is looking good. I'm quite happy so far, and so far we've not used any product that's over $10. How fabulous. Alright guys, so I popped some lashes on, and these are, I think, Ardell Wispy lashes that I have on, and we know they're not expensive at all. I'll pop the price on screen for you because I don't have them off the top of my head. So for blush, I'm going to put some blush on now. For blush, I'm going to go in with another Nicka K New York color product. This is their blush duo in the shade ND002. For lip liner, I'm going to go in with this is an LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Pencil. Please don't laugh at mine, it's very short because I actually use it. This is in the shade Chocolate. That glides on so smoothly. And for my lipstick, I'm going to stick with another LA Girl product. This is the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick. I love these. These are so creamy. It's a very comfortable matte. Today I'm going in with the shade Hush, which, as you can see, is like a rosy pink. And the lip liner is $2.99. It's available on you can get it on lagirlusa.com, and the lipstick is $5. I'm going to top that lipstick off with a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade, this is the shade Strawberry Cheesecake. These are $5, and we all know that NYX Butter Glosses are, you know, some really good ones. to set everything in place, I'm going to go in with a Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray, up to 16 hours wear, and it's a matte finish. Alright, and there we have it, guys. We've gone through a whole host of products today. I took my time, did my makeup, did my research. Everything that we used today was $10 and under, and this is 10 US dollars. Just to clarify, as you can see, I love the way how my face turned out today. Do you like it? Drop me a comment letting me know if you like it. But I think it's so cute. I love the actual bronzer that we went in with. I wasn't sure about that bronzer at first. I was like, is this really going to bronze me? Am I going to like the shimmer? But it's just giving me this very healthy, natural looking. I think that's the word I'm looking for. A very natural looking bronzer. The eyeshadow palette was cute. It's only $5.99. As I mentioned, the shimmers apply nicely. The darker browns show up on my complexion, which is good. The lip, LA Girl lip liner, LA Girl lipstick, and a good old faithful NYX butter gloss. In terms of foundation, we went in with the Maybelline Fit Me, which, as I said, gives you like a light to medium coverage, but I built it up today to a medium coverage, and it looks very, very nice on my skin, if I do say so myself. And of course, we have that $1 concealer, the Old Studio concealer. As I said, it's very creamy. There are tons of shades, and it blends out nicely, and it gives you coverage. So that's it, guys. That's going to go ahead and end the video for today. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. You don't have to hang out with me, and I appreciate the fact that you do tune into my videos, and I really do hope that you enjoy my videos. If you're enjoying them, make sure that you subscribe and turn your post notifications on. I love it when you guys leave me comments. I absolutely love it. So please do drop me a comment and share this video. So until next time, be fabulous. Have a wonderful makeup week. Wherever you're watching from, whatever you're doing, you know, I hope you enjoy your makeup. And I'm not going to ramble on too much. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. So until next time, take care. Bye, guys.